trust you cause you dab with the left hand. I keep something up on my hip, that's my right hand. All my dogs come first, all lost in the perp. Left hand doing numbers, right hand doing work. Left hand, right hand, left hand, right hand, left hand, right hand, right hand, right hand. Left be working in the right, coming right back. Yeah, I left to get it right, now I'm right back. Still the wheel with my knee while I count a bang.
All right, now we're focused on headshots. All strikes are open. I want you to go out there and have target practice. Let's see it. Nice combo to the head. Keep it up.
I swear that I'm hot, boy, I need a fan. I got prices and sales and they all pan. Make it work while I'm using the left hand. Bring it back while I'm using the right hand. I don't trust you cause you dab with the left hand. I keep something up on my hip, that's my right hand. All my dogs come first, all lost in the perk. Left hand doing numbers, right hand doing work. Left hand, right hand, left hand, right hand, left hand, right hand, right hand, right hand. Left be working in the right, coming right back. Yeah, I left to get it right, now I'm right back. Clear myself while I'm spitting the 12. Drilling the hole while I'm using the nail. Dumping the cut while G rapping the bell. Been at the street while you watching for 12. Straight on my hand right after they deal. Go back, come back when I whip so I fail. Stroke got that pack coming out through the mail. BT had that perk float out through the tail. Mac in the comeback, I work off a deal. Left and right hand, I use both on well. Right and the left, I can use for the sprayer. Don't get in my way, I ain't taking the L. I ain't got no room on my grind, I'm aware. Where I'ma be, only time it could tell. You know I go hard, I be bringing them hell. I'm washing the residue off of my nails. I don't trust you cause you dab with the left hand. I keep something up on my hip, that's my right hand. All my dogs come first, all lost in the perp. Left hand doing numbers, right hand doing work. Left hand, right hand, left hand, right hand, left hand, right hand, right hand, right hand. Left be working in the right, coming right back. Yeah, I left to get it right, now I'm right back.
Get mad when they wanna take that knee, but they clap when they catch that ball. Knees cast nowadays, break. I see they scrap, but ain't got no pause. Law, break it, oh, take us, y'all, the biggest liars of them all. I said fire in the mind and the hearts of the men that wanna clap when it pop on.
We gotta get it. They hated Esco. They hated Escobar. Davies talk that talk. Streets need that. NYC, LA, Chicago, Detroit. Let's get it.
I had a basic plan, get out the projects and never look back. Could still smell the aroma. My uncle between homies, better yet brothers. Used to spend the night with each other. Cold at the moment he watched his man die. That was 10 years ago. Baby face wishing that his beard would grow. Now he throw his anyway go. Just a problem. His environment told me he'd rather die than never.
All right, coming up next, the wait is over. We get to this matchup for the UFC welterweight division title. Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt, BJJ world champion, former UFC middleweight title challenger. Here is... Well, it doesn't get much bigger than this. All right, now let's get you our tail of the tape.
You ready to fight? You ready?
All right, here we go. UFC welterweight championship is up for grabs right now. All right, so without further delay, here we go. Round one is underway. This is the UFC welterweight championship, and there is the champion out of the red corner working his way to the center of the octagon. He has defended this belt in the past and believes if he can do so again tonight, and here and still, he could go down as one of the greatest 170-pound fighters in UFC history. In order to do just that, he has said, I've got to get off to a good start here tonight. We'll see if he attacks offensively here. Well, he keeps going back to the well with that left hand, just out of range.
He's got to be careful here. He's clearly in trouble. The champ is in deep danger right now. He is desperately trying to hang on. Look at this takedown.
Maia gets caught with that punch. He's treading water now. Got to find a way to move those feet. And Dizzy as he looks to improve position here. Now potentially working on a submission instead.
He's got that reverse triangle locked up tight. He's secured that ankle underneath his knee. He's got it.
And
You ready to fight? You ready?
all right, here we go. This should be good. 5 rounds if needed to determine the UFC's welterweight champion. Well, what a championship outing it was for him the last time around. A win by knockout, and that really set this division on fire. A lot of people are paying attention to this guy right now. Oh, he might be out.
Oh, brutal ground and pound.
Big
Huge elbow
Lance.
to the head. Guillotine. He's in full guard here, looking for the guillotine choke. What he needs to do is, he needs to wrap his arm around the back of his opponent's head, slide his forearm underneath.
Art
You ready to fight? You ready?
scheduled for 5 rounds if need be. So here he is, the reigning, defending, undisputed champion. The big right hand!
He is taking a beating. He's putting his hands down on the thighs. He's looking to pass.
Maya's cut is getting worse here. Man, is that bleeding.
Looks like he's got an armbar here. All right, he's in full guard here. He's looking for an armbar. What he needs to do, first of all, pin one of the arms down against the stomach. Then he needs to scoot his hips, underhook one of the legs.
Our tale of the tape for this.
What's up, UFC fans? Brian Hayes here with some helpful tips for escaping or finishing submissions. If you're not comfortable with the idea of your opponent choking you unconscious or breaking your arm, the submission game can be stressful. But there's good news. Escaping a submission is really not that complicated. I'm not saying it's always going to be easy, but it's not complicated. If your opponent locks on a submission, the only thing you need to worry about is the right stick. Push the right stick up, down, left, or right to move any one of the break walls all the way to the edge of the submission hook. Do that, and you're out. Your opponent can block you from moving a break wall by matching the same direction with the right stick. If you're pushing on a wall and it's not moving, push the right stick in another direction. Every submission has multiple stages. If your opponent advances the submission to another stage, all your break walls move back towards the middle. The more you've pushed each break wall out, the more of your escape progress will be retained if your opponent advances the submission. So it's a good idea to attack all 4 break walls early in a submission. If you're trying to finish a submission, you have to prevent your opponent from pushing any break wall all the way out. We already covered that. You also have to watch for the left stick prompts to advance the submission. The left stick prompts will be the same color as your fighter's HUD, red or blue. One wrinkle to throw in the mix. Some fighters have advanced submissions with the potential to switch or chain into a deeper stage of a new submission. When a green left stick prompt shows up, that is a submission chain prompt. If the attacker hits it first, they'll switch to the new submission. If the defender hits it first, the chain opportunity is canceled and you stay in the same submission.
All right, coming up.
Are you ready? Are you ready?
All right, here we go. Will we crown a new UFC welterweight champion tonight? It is time to find out. All right, so here he is, the UFC champion, and this guy is all the rage. Right now, he might be the front runner for the fighter of the year, given the fact that he was able to knock out the #1 contender in his last title defense, and to do so emphatically in a fight that a lot of people thought was close on paper is really something that could take his career to the next level. Trying to follow that up here tonight. Most guys have succumbed to his power. We'll see if that holds true yet again tonight.
Damian doing a good job of adjusting.
All right, the first round is underway here. You got to watch out for this fight. Trying to set up a sub here, Joe.
He's looking for the inverted triangle from side control. What he wants to do here is he wants to rotate his hips, trap the arm, then he wants to step over his opponent's head, slide his leg behind his opponent's head, lock it up behind the back of his knee, and oh my God!
Do it! All right, now let's...
Are you ready? You ready?
All right, here we go. This should be good. 5 rounds if needed to determine the UFC's welterweight champion. So here he is, the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC champion, and what a fight it was for him his last time out, winning the belt by vicious knockout. We're expecting massive pay-per-view buys here tonight because when you turn in a result like that in a championship setting, your fan base grows exponentially. You've seen his Twitter followers soar. Now he'll try to follow up that effort with another knockout in this title fight here tonight.
And now it moves into full guard.
All right, first round is underway, and no surprise that his opponent's guard is high. He has done his homework. He has watched film. You know about these powerful overhand punches, a big part of his game plan every time out. We'll see if he can get it going here early in this one. Right hand upstairs.
Oh, good shots. Missed that shot.
Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing.
Nice spinning back fist.
So there it is, his coach.
Oh, nice right hand. He hurt him.
Oh, huge shot there, lands flush.
Nice takedown. Now he's in half guard. Yeah, he's back in a half guard here. Now he's moved back into full guard. That one hurt.
Oh, beautiful kick to the body there, and he just left himself wide open for that strike. Very vulnerable by leaning in, keeping the guard high to allow for an opening down low.
Spinning back fist. Good defense there.
The right hand just misses. And that left hook landed on the button. Well, there's a swing and a miss. His cardio is really abandoning him at this stage of the fight, and sometimes when you miss, it can tax your gas tank even further. So let's see if he can preserve some stamina and try to figure out a way to get back in this fight. Just out of range with that punch attempt there, Joe.
Look at that, right to the temple.
30 seconds now to go in the opening round. Timely defense.
Oh, he's hurt. The champion is hurt here. He is in big trouble. He's trying to cover up. We might be seeing a new champ right now.
Round 2 coming up next.
Hey, stop! You ready? You ready?
Second round underway.
At the end of that round, his opponent was clearly hurt. He's going to look to start this round off fast and try to pick up where he left off.
Getting tighter.
That's it.
And now our tail.
Are you ready? You ready?
All right, here we go. UFC welterweight championship is up for grabs right now. All right, so here we go with round 1 of this UFC welterweight championship fight. All eyes on the champion as he looks to defend the title yet again. Prior to his title reign, we saw this.
Wow! This could be it. The champ is in big trouble. He's in deep danger right now. Who saw this coming?
Oh!
full guard. He postures into place.
Postures up here and now going to the body with that big strike. Nicely done by Maya.
And he's softening him up with elbows.
Changing to the southpaw stance now, Joe. How about that chin?
Oh, beautiful, beautiful right hand by the champion. Oh, a big shot. He is rocked. He went for a reverse triangle here. He's looking for the inverted triangle from side control. What he wants to do here is he wants to rotate his hips, trapping the arm, then step over that arm with his leg, put his leg behind the back of his opponent's head, secure his
Or tail him.
Are you ready? Are you ready?
All right, here we go. Will we crown a new UFC welterweight champion tonight? It is time to find out. All right, so here is the UFC champion trying to make...
guillotine, guillotine.
Oh, we're getting a finish here.
This could be it. It's getting tighter.
That's it. Or tail...
Are you ready? Are you ready?
All right, here we go. This should be good. 5 rounds if needed to determine the UFC's welterweight champion. So he won the championship fight the last time by vicious knockout. So you can expect not just a bigger gate tonight, more pay-per-view buys. This guy's Twitter following has really soared on the strength of what he was able to do in a championship setting his last time out. So he's not putting any undue pressure on himself to get the finish here tonight. But if his last performance is any indication, we could be looking at something special yet again here tonight.
This is a bit of a chess battle here.
All right, first round is underway. We'll see how long it takes for him to find a home for these patented, powerful overhand punches. Always a big weapon of his on fight night. We'll see how soon he can get it going tonight.
Caught him with a punch. He's timing that jab brilliantly.
Oh, that cut is looking nastier by the minute.
Good job in landing the series of strikes here. And he eats a high one.
Under 3 minutes to go in round 1. Well, he left his head open there, Joe, and he got cracked with that jab. He was almost moving into it. So let's see if he can switch up the footwork here, Joe, and make the requisite adjustments.
Now he moves to full guard. Back to half guard now. Now he's back into full guard. The champ is in deep danger right now. He is desperately trying to hang on.
He's got him hurt here.
He hurt him. Excellent movement on the ground here. Constantly moving, constantly staying busy. Big shot. Hip escape. Gets out of the full mount. Excellent movement here on the ground. Big punch from the top. Excellent posture.
.45 seconds to go here in round 1. 30 seconds now to go in round 1.
Look at this. He's out of it.
Now into full guard. The horn sounds for the end of round 1.
Way to finish the round. Nice. Way to go. Listen, you almost had him finished, but the round came at the end. Now let's start this.
You ready? You ready?
Here we are, early round 2.
Oh! He is clearly in big, big trouble here. He tagged him again.
There's a kick. Switching stances here. Huge right hand!
Damien's in trouble.
Well, when you talk to his training partners and coaches at Blackburn Kickboxing there in the UK, they are all but guaranteeing a victory here tonight. They told me this fighter will look like a completely different animal than what you saw in his last UFC fight. His conditioning has peaked. All of his skills are better than they have ever been before, and he's also 100%. They said it's not pre-fight hype. I'm telling you, you are going to see an entirely different animal than you have seen in the past here tonight.
Oh, we heard him again. He's rocked. This fight is dangerously close to being stopped. Big right hand.
So a much different approach for him here in the...
Oh! Kick to the face.
He's got him hurt here.
Oh, he's tagging him. Kick to the body.
Now goes in and secures the takedown.
And there's one leg over. He's almost mounted him here. He's got it. He's mounted him. Armbar, armbar. He's looking for the mounted triangle here. And what he wants to do is he wants to get one of his opponent's arms down, put his leg behind his opponent's head, then secure that ankle underneath the back of his knee, grab that arm, straighten out his body.
And there it is.
Are you ready? Are you ready?
Scheduled for 5 rounds if need be. All right, so without further delay, here we go. Round 1 is underway. This is the UFC Welterweight Championship, and there is the champion out of the red corner working his way to the center of the octagon. He has defended this belt in the past and believes if he can do so again tonight, and here and still, he could go down as one of the greatest 170-pound fighters in UFC.
Good right hand on the top. He's hurt. He's hurt. He's hurt.
All right, so here we go with round 1. The jiu-jitsu practitioner and submission specialist will probably go for the early takedown attempt here. You know he wants this fight on the ground. He doesn't want to hang out on the feet, standing on a napkin in the center of the octagon. He's got to try to take this fight down and set up one of his vaunted submissions. Strong bottom work here, staying busy.
Full mount. Hip escape, nice hip escape. Trying to take the back here. Oh, he connected with that right hand.
3 minutes to go in the round.
Excellent movement on the ground here, always trying to better his position.
Connects with the punch there.
He's now back to half guard.
Just over 2 minutes to go in round 1.
Good shot to the head. Back to side control. It looks like he may be going for a submission. Traps the arm, throws his leg over the top. Wants to secure that ankle underneath his knee. He's got it.
And this might just be a matter of time.
Are you ready? Are you ready?
All right, here we go. UFC Welterweight Championship is up for grabs right now. All right, so here he is, the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC champion out of the red corner. Many of you remember his title defense not all that long ago. He won it by knockout. And most of the guys, the #1 contender types who have risen to a title shot, have succumbed to his power. They think they know what it feels like, and then all of a sudden they get in the octagon, and they just can't take the pop. So we'll see how he handles this particular... Now potentially working on a submission instead.
Traps the arm, throws his leg over the top.
And he's out. win fights in mixed martial arts from the bottom, but nice work here in that position by Maia.
He lands a big shot from the bottom. Oh, beautiful, beautiful right hand. Wow.
And that'll do it.
Wow. And here's the end of the fight.
We go inside.
All right, we gotta get more accurate. I wanna see high percentage shots. Good punch. Make it happen. You look like a world champion in there.
Hey everyone, I'm Megan O'Leary, and here's what you need to know for your UFC Minute. When the UFC welterweight champion won his belt, no one knew what to expect from the fighter with the exciting style and unyielding confidence. Yet since that memorable title-winning night, he has successfully defended the belt multiple times, and he shows no signs of slowing down as his next title defense approaches. That's it for today. Stay tuned for your next UFC Minute, and I'll see you at the fights.
All right, coming up next, the wait is over. We get to this matchup for the UFC welterweight division title. Our tail of the tape for this, our...
You ready? You ready?
All right, here we go. UFC welterweight championship is up for grabs right now. All right, so without further delay, here we go. Round one is underway. This, the UFC welterweight championship, and there is the champion out of the red corner working his way to the center of the octagon. He has defended this belt in the past and believes if he can do so again tonight, and here and still, he could go down as one of the greatest 170-pound fighters in UFC history.
Oh! He is rocked. Oh, look at this. Who saw that coming?
Wow!
Big kick, but miss.
Lands a nice one, too.
Oh, good right hand.
Huge right hand.
Hurt him with that Superman punch. Oh, he missed that kick.
How about that shin?
Look at this.
Whoa! He's out!
Oh, he's out cold. A huge roundhouse kick for the knockout.
Yeah, Joe, that one is going to be hard to top when it comes to handing out performance bonuses late in the night. A huge kick for the knockout victory, and he couldn't have caught him much more flush. Full force, full extension, and you knew if he connected with that weapon at one point in this fight, it was going to spell the end of the night for his opponent. Mission accomplished right there.
Here it is one more time. Ba-boom!
Well, what a night for the UFC welterweight champion as he wins the belt with a knockout victory. He had some doubters coming in here tonight. Those people are pretty quiet right now.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Murgliano is going to stop this contest at 1 minute, 46 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout!
You ready to fight? Ready.
Scheduled for 5 rounds if need be. So he won the championship. Oh!
He tagged him. Oh, flying knee.
Well, that left hand has been there at times, not on that attempt.
That one hurt.
Dos Anjos gets hit with that overhand. How about that shin? So his opponent lands that kick to the body, Joe, and he has shown an increased susceptibility to that strike here tonight.
Half guard. Oh, beautiful, beautiful right hand by the champion. Big punch from the top. He postures into place. Clean hammer fist.
Oh, nice elbow from the top. That'll force him to move his head. Pretty good work with the strikes here off of his back by Dos Anjos. Nice hammer fist. Oh, pretty good work here from the bottom, Joe, as he tags him with that punch.
Nice shot to the head. Beautiful elbow there. That was a hard elbow there by the champion. Excellent punch. And scrambles to his feet. Switching stances here. He tagged him with that right hand.
Yeah, looks a little wobbly on
He
his
just
feet.
threw a haymaker. And he's trying to pass. The champ is in big trouble. He's in deep danger right now. Who saw this coming? Oh, solid jab.
Well, he lands another jab, really employing the jab effectively here.
Front kick to the face.
Almost in range with the straight left, but that's a miss. Whoa!
This could be it right here.
He's out!
Huge spinning back fist right on the button.
Yeah, Joe, a pinpoint strike to end this fight. It landed flush. I'm not even sure the opponent wholly saw it coming, and before he could recover, the referee was in to stop the fight. So a huge knockout victory for that fighter here tonight.
Let's see it one more time from a different angle. Look at the power in this left as it shuts the lights out.
All right, the official decision is inside the octagon. That's where we find Bruce Buffer.
some paths must eventually cross. And as two of the greatest fighters in the UFC kept dominating their opposition, it was inevitable that this moment would come. When the octagon door closes for tonight's super fight, the talk will be over, and the entire sports world will come to a halt. This is no ordinary fight. It's a battle between two champions, willing to put their own divisional crowns on the line to prove themselves worthy to be on top. And when the dust settles, there can only be one winner, a king with two crowns.
And coming up next, our main event, a matchup for the UFC middleweight division title. All right, the super fight is finally here. The UFC champion in all his glory, trying to become a simultaneous two-division champion here tonight. This is a lofty, lofty perch. Few men or women have been on it. Let's see if he can complete his mission here tonight.
As he makes his way towards the cage, his preparation has been perfect. He is in fantastic shape, had an amazing camp, and he believes that he is in the perfect position to become the new champion of the world. As he steps into the octagon right now, he steps in with a champion's mindset.
So here's the undisputed UFC middleweight champion of the world making the walk, looking to defend his title. It is certainly something that he's been able to do in the past. He has been challenged on this title run. It's not as though he has run roughshod through this division, but they're all still chasing him at 185 pounds tonight. At least on paper, could be his most difficult challenge to date. All right, now our tale of the tape for this middleweight championship fight. Well, how about the age discrepancy here? More than 15 years apart.
You ready? You ready?
All right, here we go. UFC middleweight championship is on the line. Well, it's an opportunity of a lifetime, and this is one of the biggest fights in UFC history because this man is trying to become... High kick!
He hurt him! Nice leg kick.
Oh, he might be out.
Hard straight punch. Vicious combinations.
How about that shin?
Wow, that was a quick takedown.
Oh, strong punch there by Romero. And they both stand up. So his opponent lands that kick to the body.
Whoa! He's clearly hurt. The champ is in deep danger right now. He is desperately trying to hang on.
Big left. Oh!
Tagged him.
Back and forth we go here. Right hook to the body. Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Oh, clipped him with the jab. Back to the inside leg kick. Another shot. The Olympic silver medalist Romero gets the single leg takedown.
He's inside control here. He's in half guard here. He got tagged there. Working from full guard here.
Both fighters back to their feet now. Nice punch by Romero.
Good shots by the champion.
Well, this is chopping up a lead leg 101. This is exactly the way you do it as the leg kicks continue to pile up. And you can already see look like it did stop a little bit.
Oh, he's getting tagged.
Back to the feet.
He hurt him with that hook. Oh, he's going for it here. Wow.
He's got him hurt here. Now goes in and secures the takedown.
Back to half guard now. He landed a left hand there. Got in half guard. Oh, beautiful, beautiful right hand by the champion. They clinch up.
Back to the stand-up now, both fighters upright. 10 seconds now to go in the round.
Look at that nasty jab. Wow!
Round 2 straight ahead. Saved by the bell. That's the end of the round. You heard the horn, and it came just as he was stunned by a huge shot right before the end of the round. So, saved by the bell. Back to the stool, 60 seconds with which to recover. We'll see if his corner can keep his head in the fight. All right, round 2.
Starting off this round, you gotta think he's probably still hurt from that last round. Oh, he tagged him.
And just like that, the fight is on.
Huge right hand shot that got him the victory.
Yeah, Joe, a near-perfect strike to end the fight and end the night for his opponent, who candidly may not have even seen that shot coming. So just the way he drew it up, exactly what he told us during fight week, played out here on fight night. He found a little opening in his opponent's defense and barged right through it to get the big knockout win.
Let's take a look at that again. And here we see it again. I mean, just stiff.
Now we go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Levine has called a stop to this contest at 13 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout and new UFC.
I'm Megan O'Leary, and this is your UFC Minute. Remember when we were telling you that you shouldn't miss this past weekend's monumental super fight? I hate to be that person, but we told you so. The fans were buzzing, the world was watching, when the UFC welterweight champion challenged the middleweight title holder in an epic super fight. When it was over, he had silenced the critics and made history as one of only a handful of fighters to become a world champion in 2 weight classes. That's it for today. Stay tuned for your next UFC Minute, and I'll see you at the fights.
All right, coming up next, this highly anticipated matchup for the UFC middleweight division title. So here's the former UFC middleweight champion, Michael Bisping. Unbelievable career for Michael the Count Bisping. Not a lot of people thought he would eventually realize a UFC championship. That's what he did in 2016. Few men have won more UFC fights in the history of the promotion than the 38-year-old Michael Bisping.
Bisping is a very disciplined fighter. He's got good wrestling, beautiful stand-up.
So, Joe, we have arrived at our final tale of the tape for this middleweight championship fight. Bisping is 18 years.
Are you ready? Are you ready?
All right, here we go. UFC middleweight championship is on the line. Well, his last time out, he turned in some UFC history, not only becoming a simultaneous two-division UFC champion, but doing it by knockout, Joe. To knock out a fighter of that caliber put him at a threshold that few fighters have matched in UFC history. Tonight, he'll put one of those belts on the line and try to walk out the same way he came in as a two-division UFC champion. Bisping gets caught by the inside leg kick, a few more, and that'll leave a mark. Well, here's a fighter that has been all over social media leading up to this one. He accepted a UFC Social Media Award, actually, for most followers. Now, though, the focus is on what happens inside the octagon. He feels like he has really taken his training to the next level. Let's see if he can get his hand raised here tonight.
Really threw everything into that uppercut, but fell short.
Well, Joe, I know he respects the power coming back, but it looked like he moved right into that kick to the body, and his opponent landed it flush. So let's see if he changes.
Oh! Oh, nice right hand. He hurt him. Wow!
Do you believe it?
That was excellent timing here to land a big left hand to stop the fight.
Yeah, Joe, a near-perfect strike to end the fight and end the night for his opponent, who candidly may not have even seen that shot coming. So just the way he drew it up. Back inside the octagon once again, here's...
Hey everyone, I'm Megan O'Leary, and here's what you need to know for your UFC Minute. To reach the masses in this day and age, it's not enough just to win fights. Today, a UFC competitor has to put on dominant and exciting performances, and that's just what this charismatic rising star has been doing. As a result, this fighter has been piling up followers on social media, with each victory adding more and more fans to his bandwagon. That's it for today. Stay tuned.
There's nowhere for him to go.
And coming up next, our main event, a matchup for the UFC middleweight. Our tail of the tape for this, our main event of the evening. So a more than 5-year gap.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go. UFC middleweight championship is on the line. All right, so here we go with round one of this UFC middleweight championship fight. The consensus #1 and #2 185-pounders on the roster. The middleweight champion has defended the title several times, now looking to do just that here tonight. His last defense, he got off.
Beautiful knockout here early in the first.
Yeah, Joe, that was the perfect shot right there. We didn't even get a feeling out process here tonight, and we say it all the time. Sometimes when you catch a guy cold before he's had a chance to get going in the fight, it can have a bigger effect. It certainly had a huge impact here tonight as he gets the win by first-round KO.
And here we see it from a different angle. Look at the power in that kick, and as soon as it lands, that is the end. Here we see it again. Boom! And that is all she wrote.
And there is the UFC middleweight champion. Hard to be much more impressive than that on the biggest of stages. A knockout win to leave as... All right, coming up next, this highly anticipated matchup for the UFC middleweight division title. Or tell the tape for this middleweight championship fight. More than... All right, here we go. UFC middleweight championship fight. This should be good. All right, so here we go with this UFC middleweight championship fight. The round one clock is starting to tick. The #1 contender believes the champ is right for the picking. The champion has heard that noise in the past, and he has dismissed all challengers. He has defended this title. He has taken on all comers. Now tonight, as he... Whoa! That hurt him. Israel Adesanya gets up, but he looks dangerous. Inside leg kick is there by Adesanya. High kick! He hurt him! He's got him hurt here.
Hard jab.
Oh, snaps off the jab effectively yet again. And a good series of strikes. Wow!
Excellent timing here to land a huge left for the victory.
Yeah, that right there is a high-level knockout, ladies and gentlemen. Crowd absolutely loving it. Just a perfect shot to end the fight. Landed flush. I'm not even sure his opponent saw it coming. So a huge, huge win for that young fighter here tonight.
Let's take a look at it again from a different angle. Look at the power in this right hand as it lands picture perfect for the knockout. Watch this again here. Ba-boom!
And there is the UFC middleweight champion. Hard to be much more impressive than that on the biggest of stages. A knockout win to lead as the middleweight king.
Pound and pass, pound and pass.
All right, coming up next, this highly anticipated matchup for the UFC. Or till the...
There you go, first round, you ready? Are you ready?
All right, here we go. The wait is over. The UFC's 185-pound title is up for grabs right here, right now. All right, so here is the UFC champion trying to make good on yet another UFC title defense. And how good was that effort the last time, Joe Rogan? He won the fight by flush knockout. They'll be looking to do the same here tonight. And as the contenders have risen up to this champion's level, most have not been able to deal with his power. I wonder if he's...
Oh, this could be it right here. The champion is in big trouble here. He is in danger of losing his title.
Oh! Lands a nice one, too.
Beautiful strike here to end the fight early in the first.
Yeah, Joe, we're just getting going, and here is Bruce Buffer with the official And coming up next, our main event, a matchup for the UFC middleweight division title. Our tail.
Here we go, first round, you ready? Are you ready?
All right, here we go. The wait is over. The UFC's 185-pound title is up for grabs right here, right now. All right, so here he is, the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC champion out of the red corner. Many of you remember his title defense not all that long ago. He won it by knockout. And most of the guys, the #1 contender types who have risen to a title shot, have succumbed to his power. They think they know what it feels like, and then all of a sudden they get in the octagon, and they just can't take the pop. So we'll see how he handles this particular challenge here tonight. Certainly an outstanding grappler who could pose some different challenges if we hit the canvas. He told us his game plan is to avoid the mat at all costs.
That one hurt. And he's checking every single one of those.
Oh! Oh! Outstanding!
Nasty ground and pound KO.
Yeah, Joe, that was some outstanding ground and pound to get the opponent out of there. He was throwing big shots there on the ground, man. Not just looking to score, but actually looking to end the fight and to make sure the judges stayed. And we go inside the... And coming up next, our main event, a matchup for the UFC middleweight division title. So here he is, Lyoto the Dragon Machida, Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt, but known more as a Shotokan Karate black belt. If you're looking for guys who really So here's the undisputed UFC middleweight champion of the world making the walk, looking to defend. And now our tale of the tape for this middleweight championship fight. Well, how about the age discrepancy here, more than 15 years apart?
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go. The wait is over. The UFC's 185-pound title is up for grabs right here, right now. All right, so here he is, the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC champion out of the red corner. Many of you remember his title defense. Oh, huge right hand! And really starting to make these shots count. He's got him hurt here. Wow!
Oh, big shot from the top. That's it. He's out. He's out. The fight is over. Wow. Beautiful strike here to end the fight early in the first.
Yeah, we're just getting going, and now the fight's over, but excellent striking technique to land that shot and ultimately finish the fight. And here we go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer has... And coming up next, our main event, a matchup for the UFC middle. Our tail of the tape for this, our main event of the evening. Rockhold is 12 years in.
All right, you ready? You ready?
All right, here we go. UFC middleweight championship is on the line. All right, so here he is, the UFC champion, and this guy is all the rage. Right now, he might be the front runner for the fighter of the year, given the facts that he was able to knock out the #1 contender in his last title defense, and to do so emphatically.
Good right hand over the top. He's hurt. He's hurt. He's hurt. He is getting off some huge punches here.
He's got him hurt here.
Beautiful KO for the victory early in the first.
Greatness is a feat chased by many, but achieved by few in the UFC. To get there, it takes more than talent and skill. To be great, it also takes heart, determination, the willingness to fight the best, and the ability to beat them.
He's a legend, a big staple in the sport, and a pioneer in MMA.
Over the course of his UFC career, this fighter has done that and more, taking the sport to a new level in the process.
He's been a world champion in multiple weight classes. He's made a ton of money, and he's achieved everything he'd ever wanted.
There is no question that he is the greatest of all time.